Hi, this is Will, and this is my news hack. So the official article that I took it from was the story by Go Local Providence, and it's a pretty reliable source. They usually have their stuff together. But this article was new. President Dooley kills hiring of Patino at URI, and that article has been deemed fake news. So what I did was I hacked that article and I changed the title to confirmed URI are in no talks with Rick Pitino, because that's the truth. URI actually came out and stated that they're in no talks with Rick Pitino, and that article is fake. So the first thing I want to address is, unfortunately, I couldn't get rid of this first paragraph. I'll show you a quick example. When you do X-ray, goes like that, it won't let me select it. I can select that. It says elements too big, but it won't let me select it. So I'll get rid of this. So what I did was I said in the first paragraph, due to technical difficulties with X-ray goggles, I was unable to remove the first paragraph, and kind of stated that this paragraph was false and it was part of a fake news story. Then I moved on and I described, because of rumors that Patino was in Rhode Island, and there was rumors that he came to Rhode Island. There's been speculation about him being the front runner for the URI coach, which Dan Hurley left in March. And URI came out and they confirmed that Rick Pitino, they have not talked to him at all. And then also Rick Pitino came out in a recent interview saying, I have not talked to the president of URI. They think I'm interested because, or they think that I could potentially go there because I was at Providence College up in Providence. But he believes that there was no negotiations whatsoever between URI and Pitino, and they say that clearly in that quote, and that's why I thought it was important to add that quote. And I also added, because this is true, many fans will love to see Rick Pitino, but in terms of the case, right now David Cox is the front runner, and as you can see, URI as well as Pitino have both denied that. I kept this area the same because this is a little background of Pitino. The article is clearly about Rick Pitino, so this is pretty curious. This is a pretty interesting section right here about Pitino, and if potentially they would have went to talks, and people would have been interested in that. And these are my sources right here. There wasn't a place for sources, so I just put them all in there as 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the last couple minutes, I'm going to talk about this right here. State whether or not fake news presents a serious threat to democracy. Well, do I think fake news presents a serious threat? No, I don't. I do think that it does mislead people. I do think that it's sneaky, and it's definitely a cheap shot to get people to believe, especially in presidential elections, how you spread fake news about yourself in the positive way, you spread fake news about your candidate in a negative way. I do believe it's sneaky and deceiving and against what should go on, but I also think people should kind of be smart about it, and that's why I don't think it's a threat. I think that in an advancing society, as we are, we keep on advancing, technology keeps on growing, people should, as fake news grows, people should learn to avoid fake news, and that's using reliable sources. Don't trust everything you see online. Don't trust everything you see coming out of almost anyone's mouth. You got to be smart. You have to, make sure you do ample amount of research before you believe something, and you have to just be smart and evolve to the reality of fake news. So no, I don't think it's a serious threat. I do think it's an annoyance. People are going to get frustrated with fake news, especially when coming into the political debates and news all around the world. But I think we can get past it, and I think it doesn't have to be as big as a threat as people think.